We photographed a jetliner overhead at 40,000 feet and read its registration number. Let's get down to action with the Sony FE 200 to 600mm lens with a Sony 1.4 teleconverter and Sony A7rIII camera. We were at the Boise, Idaho airport for an afternoon of plane spotting while testing out our Sony 200 600mm lens with the Sony 1.4 teleconverter. Our 42-megapixel Sony A7rIII body was a worthy mount for the long-reaching lens setup. Our goal was to get images sharp enough to be useful in magazines. We processed all of the images used in this video review, first in Sony Imaging Edge, the powerful free software Sony makes available to users of their cameras. Additionally, some of the images received tweaking in Photoshop Elements 14, and some were dipped in Topaz DeNoise AI, a fantastic product for upping the quality of many images. Kick back and enjoy a leisurely afternoon at the airport, with a host of landings punctuated by some high-altitude flyovers. That's when we trained the 200 to 600mm lens handheld on a dot in the sky emanating 4 contrails. It turned out to be an Airbus 380 flown by British Airways with the civil registration GXLEI readable on the underside of the wing. With the Sony 1.4 teleconverter, our maximum reach of 600mm became 840mm as we tracked and photographed the jet. Subsequent research into flight data showed the Airbus was at 40,000 feet MSL, or mean sea level, overhead, or about 37,000 feet above field elevation. That's like 7 miles straight up. In a previous century, when I was learning to fly, I chatted with an experienced antique aircraft pilot at Oshkosh beside the runway, watching many airplanes landing. I mentioned, "I'm still working on my landings," to which the very experienced and seasoned pilot beside me replied, "We all are." I took that self-effacing comment to heart, so now, even though I have been photographing airplanes and air shows for decades, I freely acknowledge that I'm still working on my photography. There are still some soft focus images that will never see the light of day. There is still the matter of attaining the proper stance and grip to master the big telephoto lenses I use. Take a look at what I came up with on this day. I remain impressed with the capabilities of the Sony gear I bought, and for final polishing of images, Topaz DeNoise AI is pure magic. I'm Fred Johnson for the Airrail Images channel. Thanks for watching. Have you subscribed? And what have your experiences been with telephoto aviation photography?